It's currently February the 24th. I'm like Dale Cooper, oh my god. It's currently February 24th, which is... Ziggy, how many days until April 12th?
Sunday, the 12th of April 2026 is
47 days. I'm 18 in 47 days. Who let that happen? Who let me become a responsible adult? I didn't let that slide. I'm not really sure what this video is meant to be, what it's going to become. This is just kind of documenting the run-up to turning 18, because I'm stressed about it. I feel like I shouldn't be stressed about it, but I am stressed about it. So yeah, we're gonna see how the next 40 something days go. I think part of what's probably stressing me out so much is, quite how much is happening this year. And so I guess it sort of adds weight to, to turning 18. Because otherwise, you just had to getting older. And I think the fact that you're legally becoming an adult, you can suddenly do so many more things. But you've also got A-levels. And you've got... So, for example, tomorrow alone, I have psychology mock. I've got it's one day until my final English coursework is due. I've got history coursework to do. I've got a presentation to give to the school on Alzheimer's and Alzheimer's research. Because the day after is the charity concert I've been organising. There's just so much that's happening all at once. And I've got my A-levels in the summer, and I've got to figure out where I'm going to go to university, where I'm going to be spending the next 3 years of my life. Like right now, I've got to work that out now. And I think all of that in combination is probably what's so stressful about it. But I do stress about everything anyway, so I don't know. I want it to be known as well. I'm not planning anything I'm saying. This is literally just me going, I'm gonna film this, and then edit it, and then it'll fester on DaVinci Resolve until I finish it. At which point I'll probably put it on YouTube. Which is how you're watching it right now. Which is how you're seeing this. I hope the music doesn't get copyrighted. It will. It will. I need to make sure I put sufficient crediting in this. Oh. So today is the morning. Well, no, it's not the morning anymore. I was going to record this yesterday morning, then I was going to record it last night, and then I was going to record it this morning, and then I didn't do any of those, so I'm recording it now, because yesterday was the charity concert for Alzheimer's Research UK. I spent the last month or two preparing, organising, planning and all the rest of it, and it was a really, really big success, which is great because it means so much to me. My grandfather died of Alzheimer's 2018. I'm gonna rattle off a statistic at you quickly. 1 in 2 people are affected by Alzheimer's, either by developing it themselves, caring for someone who has it, or both. In a study that showed that 55 out of 100 were affected by Alzheimer's, which is crazy. And obviously, it's a direct impact on me. But there were other people who got up and spoke at the concert who have also been affected directly by Alzheimer's. So it was really great to have that happen. And all the music was amazing. Oh my god, we had some really brilliant performances. But the great thing is, we raised £700 by the end of the night. We passed the total. We passed the total before the concert began, and by the end of the night it was 700. And throughout today, I've still had donations come in. I think we've passed it now. The target was £500. I think we're on 711 at the moment, which is crazy. But yeah, that's a stress gone. Because yesterday was probably the most stressful day of my life. Oh my god. Everything wrong. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong, and I was so stressed the whole day. And we ordered pizza, and the Domino's guy didn't turn up where it was meant to. And then he called me, and he was in the wrong place. And I said, I'm going to come to you, but like 2 minutes away. I said, I'm going to come to you. Stay where you are. And I got to where he said he was. He wasn't there. And I said, where are you? And he was where he was meant to be now. I crashed out at this poor Domino's delivery driver. But, we got our pizzas. That was the important bit.
Can you iron something else, Beanie? You're finishing ironing, are you? You're a bit tired, Bean? Yeah? Where are your hands? Where are your hands, Beanie? Can you hear your brother singing? He's smiling. What can you say?
again, Charlie. Sit on it this time, yeah?
This
You like it, Charlie? Is it funny, William?
What's that in your hand? And what's that in that hand? A what? A wife? Oh.
What you doing? Brilliant! You're so good at that. Can you do it again?
Oh, jumping!
It's 21 days until my 18th birthday. What's been going on? I haven't been taking. I should really have been taking my camera around with me, like everywhere I go, but I haven't been doing that. What I have done, my hair's a lot longer for starters. Look at all that. You see that in the fucking, yeah. My hair's longer. There's a lake we found near school that we go and spend time at when we can. I've been driving more. Makes me feel a lot more like an adult. But then again, I don't think I'm actually going to properly feel like an adult until I'm like 20, maybe even 30, you know. But I'll do this again when I'm turning 30. There we go. Do that. I started an EP. I started actually recording music. I've got 4 songs in the works at the moment. I'm quite excited about that. Yeah, little update. started this, I thought I'd have a lot more to say than what I seem to have actually said. But, still 2 weeks. It's now a couple of minutes before my 18th birthday. I don't know if that can hear. Can I hear? I can hear. Okay. It's a couple of minutes before my 18th birthday. I'm not stressed anymore. I think it's gonna turn midnight. I'm gonna turn 18. I'm gonna feel no different. And this whole film would have been for nothing. But I've still had a really good time making it, to be honest. I'm glad that I did. I've got to be quiet because it's, midnight. I spent the last 2 weeks not recording anything, building up to this, looking after the dog, ill. But yeah, now we're seconds away from the big point that this has been building up to. I only get one shot at this as well, so this better not go out. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm feeling good. I've sorted out a lot of the stresses that I started this film with, so I think we're chilling. But I do hear that it's a very similar stress turning 30, so I guess I'll film the sequel in 2038. So look out for that one in a few years. Yeah, so happy birthday to me.